Hey guys, welcome back to me channel. Well, this is sort of a campsite review sort of video. We're at a place called the Bluff. It's on the Wilson River, about 60 odd kilometres out of Wauchope, New South Wales. Lovely spot. Not real busy at the moment, which is kind of good. Weather's tops. Then yeah, I'll show you guys around. Deep pools, nice rapids. We spent some time over in there yesterday. We will be definitely back in there today. Oh, and for the more adventurous, there's the rope swing. Kids are loving the rope swing. Me, not so much. What's a lie, buddy? Woo! Hey, here's this spot. So to get down here, it's a very easy drive out of Wauchope. Took, I live in Foster, so it took us about 2.5 hours all up, which is really easy. You get down here in pretty much any car. It's a dirt road for the last 40 k's, but it's well maintained, well looked after. Yeah, any kind of car. It's state forest, so you can, cut the dead wood. You can bring your dog if you want. It's dog friendly. Not real impressed with having to pick up dog poop though. That's the downside of these places. People seem to, forget themselves when they come camping. But just off the road, there is plenty of places for swimming along here. This is an amazing, actually a really, really cool spot. Let me go just over here. Well, this is the road in. And just as you come in, there's clean drop toilets, smell free, very user friendly. Over here, we've got a picnic table and a fire pit. Really, really nice. Then you got the river just down in there. There's little pathways all the way through down to the river. That's really good. We're the only group here. There've been other campers here, but they've all sort of left. Don't know what goes on there. So far, loving this spot. Haven't been here for years. I came here in maybe 2016, I guess. And it was pretty crowded actually. But it's nice now. You don't need a 4-wheel drive to get here. You could load the old Chimera up if that's your thing, or the old Sigma. Bring out the family, throw a tent down, couple of swags or whatnot. Yeah, it's good. I think there's about 8 or 10 camp spots here, which is all really nice. They're not huge. There's maybe 2 or 3 spots you'd fit a camper trailer. Towing a camper trailer down here would be no issue. It's not heavy, it's not hard. You don't need 4-wheel drive or anything, just be careful. The road's kind of narrow. just drive to the conditions. Well, we're on to day 3 at the Bluff. The rest of our people have left this morning. They've all got to go home. They've got stuff on this afternoon and tomorrow. We're here for another night. We'll head home in the morning. Loving this place. It's an amazing campground. The kids they've been in the river the whole time. It's great. Got the fire going and have a bit of a look-see. Just smouldering away right now, but that's all we need during the day. You don't need too much. What do you reckon about this spot, Haz?
Awesome.
What's your favourite thing so far?
The rope swing.
You like the rope swing? What about going off under the bridge?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was fun seeing you slide down there until you rip half your toe off. Yeah, ouch.
That hurts.
Yeah? Alright, but you'd come back here again?
Yeah.
Definitely worth it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. I would highly recommend this place to families. Have to be careful of the river though, I reckon. I've been here before, about 2015 or 16, and there was probably a metre extra of water coming down, which was, you know, it's not swimmable for anybody. It would have been fun in a kayak or whatnot, but not for the kids. Right now it's pretty low, and the kids are having an absolute ball. It's kind of safe. There is fast moving water in some sections, obviously, because there's rapids, but where they're jumping in and playing, very, very safe. Easy access in and out of the water, easy access from the campground down to the river. I reckon that this place is probably a good solid 8 out of 10. It's got everything. Got everything that you need for a good family getaway. The downsides are, whilst they say you can bring camper trailers here, there's not a heap of room. But where we are, granted, there is a ton of space. But to get in here, you've got to go through this little gap. Maybe not ideal. There's I think there's 6 campsites or 8 campsites here. There'd be 2 that would be camper trailer suitable. Small tents and swags have worked perfect for us. Been good. Rooftop tents, no problem. But you know, as I've said, you don't need a 4-wheel drive to come here. You come here in any vehicle. Just be careful on the roads, drive to the conditions. It's a bit narrow. There's nothing steep, there's nothing hard, there's nothing extreme. Just be a bit careful because there's some blind corners, so on and so forth. This place though, overall, yeah, we will probably add it to our list of places to come back to regularly. I think it would be, it's a Saturday today, and we are still the only people here. There's no one else. There's been some people come down, have a swim, and they've driven off. Apart from that, a couple of motorbikes here and there, but nothing. It's very quiet. I would assume in the summer, this place would get pumped with people. It would be where I'd want to be. Very convenient, lots of water access, everything's good here. It's not just river rock either. There's some beachy sections, there's some pebbly sections. There's just down over behind me is another area where there is no moving water. Very, very calm, and it's nice and shallow. Little kids, 2 or 3 years old, would have no problem there. Of course, it is still a river. Things can change. But yeah, if you're ever looking for somewhere out the back of Wauchope, probably worth checking this place out. very, very good place.